says he's richer than most of us here tonight. Please welcome Chris Rock.
What is Chris Rock, man?
Before I start, Paul Pelosi, the only guy that knows how I felt, all right? Just me and you, Paul. Just me and you, babe. All right, so I met Sandler. Here's a weird thing. I went to school in the 70s. I was 1972, I was bused to school, right? And I was like the only black kid in my school. I was only me and two other black girls. It was just us in Brooklyn. And, you know, it wasn't Selma, but it was like Boston, okay?
You know, it's crazy how generations have moved and how fast time has moved, but how so less also that time is gone, right? Like, if you think of the 70s, it's like, damn, man, that's what's happening in the 70s, and we're like now in the 20s. It's like, damn, it's like a 50-year gap of a difference in how far the world has moved. Like, we still have issues, but we're in a...
It's like Boston, right? Now, how many times do you think a kid asked me to hang out at his house? Once. Once in like 16 years. David Moskowitz. The Jews, nice people. Nice people. So I met Sandler at the comic strip. Here's the thing about the comic strip. I started before Sandler. And it takes about 2 years to get a weekend spot. You know? So I used to like, you know, stack chairs and mop floors and I'd do my little spots and at very late. And it took forever. It took me 2 years to get a weekend spot at the comic strip. One year, I'm gone for about 10 days. Eddie Murphy saw me at the club, flew me to LA. I'm gone for 2 weeks, right? I come back on a Saturday night, and who do I see on stage? Adam Sandler. I'd never seen him before in my life. And we're like kind of the same age, and he's on a weekend, and I'm like, who the f is this guy?
Yo, that's crazy. You know, like the amount of time you put in, and then you just see someone come in and just, it looks so easy for them.
That he gets a weekend spot so fast, right? So I was supposed to hate him. And I'm watching him, and he does this joke about Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain once scored 100 points in a game. And Sandler does this joke. He goes, here's my impression of the coach of the other team. Who's got Wilt? So I'm watching, it's like the funniest joke in the world. I'm laughing so hard. And I was like, God damn it, this guy's good. And right away, all that jealousy and hate and whatever, it just like washed away. It was just like, okay. And he comes off stage, we meet, it's the first time we met, then he watches my set, and I did okay. And then the greatest thing in the world, to the guy who no one wanted to play with, Adam goes, hey, we're going over to my dorm, you wanna hang? And he's been letting me hang ever since. And I love the guy because he, you know, Jews. Gotta love it. You gotta love it.
That's what's up, man. You always find somebody, you know, you always find your tribe, you always find your people. And I think that, you know, it's crazy how much race plays in a lot of cases, but how easy it is if you vibe and like the same thing it is just for guys to hang out. Like, I'm a filmmaker. And I'm just hanging out with people. I'm like, oh shit, we even forget, like, we know our races, right? But it's like, whatever, man. You cool. I like you. Let's hang out. Let's do what we gotta do. And we hang out and we do our thing. So salute to Adam Sandler for that, man. Not being bigger and stuff like that.
That's my guy. He's been my guy. I've known this guy for 30 years. And, you know, your kids are here. The Oscars are, you know, they're assholes. And if they don't want to give my man his props, we will tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest of all time, Mr. Adam Sandler.
Yeah, man. You know, it's crazy. Like when you think of Adam Sandler, guys like me and guys like you, we were born on him. We were raised on him. Like I grew up watching a lot of Adam Sandler movies. You know, I remember back in the day when you had to get the videotapes and rent him out. A lot of it was his movies because that's what was child friendly, right? Like your parents wouldn't want you watching some stuff. I don't know about your parents, but mine didn't want me watching weird stuff. So they always made me watch a lot of Sandler movies. You know, I'm trying to recall like you know, there's one where he was like a babysitter. And I remember watching all those and you know the voice that he makes. So it's been a cool guy, man, and shout out to him for winning. Anyway, the Oscars, they're foolish. I'll see you guys in the next one.